on the potential Morphling carry, you want to be able to jump him, and I don't think shackle shot's really the easiest way to do that. And I'm not really sure what a better carry than Wind Ranger would be. I'm sure they're about to show me.
Radiant team pick.
Storm Spirit ban. Pretty good, actually really good Storm Spirit performance earlier, so I'm not too surprised. I mean, the flex out of Liquid's heroes is really good. Outside of the Treant Protector, any of these heroes can be moved. Primal Beast is the last pick for 1 win. Ooh, so probably carry a Wind Ranger.
I think so.
Shira going to be taking the Primal Beast. That's most likely the case here.
I feel like position 4 Morphling is fine.
5 seconds remaining.
I think it's up to Mickey. They need to decide like what they want to give him.
Yeah.
Because if there's a better hero in the Darkseer, you can go for it.
But what would position? You'd be picking a position 4.
Yeah. No, then you go Ember. Yeah,
Okay,
it's like
yeah.
otherwise you're running mid Razor, and it comes down to if they want to run mid Razor. So Mickey Razor, it's going to be Ember Spirit mid and offlane Pangolier once again for 33. We'll see how that safe lane goes. You were saying Morphling Pango sounds like kind of a weak lane, but they do have the Razor.
It's into what? Wind Ranger, Rubik?
I'd say Wind Ranger. Yeah, Wind Ranger, Rubik, probably Marcy, Darkseer offlane, right? We've seen them do this. It's Sweden Strong's Marcy. It has to be. After the tournament he's had on that hero, if it's not Sweden Strong Marcy, you're griefing.
I mean, you could have some great Morphling support steals this game. But the lane is awkward. We've seen One Wind play really well around this Wind Ranger.
Game 5, man. This has been a really good series, too. Like, games 1 and 2 were definitely, like, not super close, but they were really well played by both teams. And then the last 2 games have been pretty sick. We'll see what happens. First best of 5 we've had in the grand finals in quite a bit. Or 5 game grand finals we've had, I think, in quite a bit. This is it.
First time either of these teams could win a big tournament.
Yeah, that's a big deal.
That does not look good.
All right. Game 5, 1 win versus Liquid. The winner crowned Elite League Season 2 champions. The loser, a pretty damn respectable second place, nonetheless. So, let's see how it's going to go. Chira Jr. actually taking the mid lane Primal Beast, as expected. Into Nisha's Ember Spirit. I'm a little bit curious how this is going to go. Because you pick the Ember into the Primal, kind of knowing that this is the matchup. I don't know it too well. We haven't seen a ton of Primal Beasts lately. But I feel like with Chain Gang, it should be pretty easy for him to reliably lock down the Primal Beast on Trample.
Yeah, I think it's okay for Ember. He has more burn damage too, right? So you can whittle away at that Primal Beast. And yeah, he has the Chain Gang, so very high odds of damaging or hitting the Primal Beast who's trying to like run over you.
Do they know about that?
The ward from Marcy scouts out Liquid. They're looking to play aggressive bottom because they know there's 3 heroes top.
The battle begins.
I think he just instantly killed his one ward. He was like, damn it, they think they saw. Yeah, Marcy plays the ward and then instantly kills it. Wait,
It ends up being 3-1 for One Win.
Same as last game. Clearly, GG. One Win's got this.
I think that makes sense.
That's how that game works, right?
Just about.
Yeah.
Wow, that was a very short-lived Ember.
Yeah,
Ember guard.
I was gonna say if you flame guard, he immediately just tramples it. So kind of funny, but Chiro Jr. is gonna be able to get some good denies here off the first wave just with the bonus damage.
You do keep some of the burn damage now that it's part of your innate. It's not like you completely lose the ability to trade. We do see Primal Beast take an early CS lead. And a level 2 because of that.
Ooh. He actually managed to keep his Flame Guard running this time, so that's kind of a big deal. Helps out a lot with clearing out some of these creeps.
Looks like we got some creep dragging. You at least need Surge before you feel remotely safe. The slows from this Liquid safe lane is terrifying, but once you have Surge and Rebound, you'll feel a little bit more comfortable.
Yeah, Treant absolutely punishes like that type of hyper aggression. So if you like rebound in aggressively, Treant Protector just can Leech Seed Nature's Grasp you and turn pretty much all that aggression into you. He has what, like 90 base damage or something nowadays at level 1.
Yeah, maybe he took Primordial Power. What's it called?
I don't know, dude.
Nah, he is
93
Sapling.
damage though. Yeah.
Sapling will be good to deal with the Ion Shell. Yeah, there you go. See, as soon as he links, you just surge away. You do lose a little bit of damage. Razor gets some extra denies for that, but at least you're not being killed like some melee offlaners would be. And get those drums in there. Game 5, Liquid vs. 1 win. 10 days of gaming finally getting up to this.
Boxy.
He's got waveform.
Yeah, I think he's just kind of
Still a
baiting.
little close.
So he'll just morph all the way down, and then all the way back up. He'll be back to max HP. That's what makes the support morphling good. Is trying to just bait damage from the enemy team, and then it's not onto your carry or onto your off lane in this case. But you can see he's just back into the game. Very even CS-wise across the board. It's really just the Darkseer struggling at the moment as we get closer to the water, or the Lotuses, and yeah, because Boxy's here, there's no chance you're getting at this one respect.
Who do you think Boxy tries to morph into in these fights? Are you trying to get the shackle shots? Oh, very close fight top. Mickey drops
first blood goes to Cloud. Oh man, it was close, but they get it. Nisha here actually doing a lot of damage to Chiro Jr.
I think now that he's got his spells, now he has a much easier time at dealing with this.
Yeah.
The trample, the onslaughts. You got your chain gang. You could dodge things out with sleight of fist.
I mean, you can see like the threat that Darkseer Marcy still has. Like if they both get on top of you, which is pretty easy to do considering rebound, surge, and all that. Double Ion Shell does a lot of work. Treant's quite good at turning it around. Like they actually get a return kill, but I think with more levels of Leech Seed, maybe it'll be better. We'll have to see.
Yeah, it's a tricky matchup because Razor Treant will win longer fights with the sapling heal and the link damage, but the double Ion Shell has enough DPS that you win these short-term, I'll call it like burst fights, even though Ion is like DPS. That's kind of what happened there. Morphling, or Razor got killed first from all that upfront damage from the rebound and the double Ion. And they're setting up another Ion Shell. Yeah, Insania, get back over here. I'm going to need you in a moment. I need your sapling damage and heal.
Nice D-ward there on the hard camp. Insania's thing is like, can I get down there to reblock that? I don't know. Not easy. Oh, he does just reblock it with a sentry, but oh, he missed it. Mistimed it.
The sad whistle seagull's back.
Oh god, not the seagull. Does Rubik use does Morphling use Rubik's stolen spells? Yes, absolutely. It's one of the reasons like it's good into a Rubik. Because if Rubik steals a spell, you morph into the Rubik, and then you get Rubik spells plus whatever he stole.
I'm not sure what would be the best. Maybe Rubik steals Overgrowth, you steal Overgrowth.
We have 2 Overgrowths. They're going to be able to see Sweet and Strong here in the bottom lane. Swashbuckle's available, but they're going to have to TP and
Instantly
quick.
cancel.
Great telekinesis. Nature's Grass doing some work. Boxy trying to finish off Respect. He gets him barely. Going to try and TP, but he's not making it out of that one. Great cancel from Munkushi. 2 for 1 in the bottom lane.
Dire are scanning.
A little bit expected. This is Liquid's weakest lane, but great for 1 win to get those early kills. Sad Seagull.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
They just made those stacks for the Razor, and Primal Beast is top. He's just going to take them all.
Is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
What was the first power rune? I missed it.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Invis, apparently.
Ooh,
Nisha
going
just
to be
activated
used
it.
to TP top. Kill on Cloud would be great for them. Chain gang.
They have
Cancel
to
the
change
surge.
when the Surge comes out. He has no Surge. he surged mid lane. Oh, that's right. He surged the Primal Beast as he TP'd, so he does not have it available. That's a cool call, actually. Good great recognition there from Liquid to go for that.
Spot Chira Jr. and Sania's already got the Wisdom Rune though. They're just going to dodge him for now. Overgrowth can be used to cancel Pulverize and mess with Primal Beast, but the Pulverize slams are actually timed enough that it's really difficult to get the Overgrowth off if you're in the actual Pulverize.
Yeah, that's true.
That might come into play later, because there's not a lot of stuns from Liquid outside of whatever Morphling steals. Morphs into, I guess, clarify the terminology. So this Pulverize could be a problem for
Great
them.
wall.
Speaking of which,
Really
first
good
one
wall
might
from
be
Cloud
here.
there. Yeah, that's going to be a
Doesn't
nice
even need
pick
it.
off. Respect mid lane dies, but... Dude, people who play Darkseer, like, all the time now are so good at just, like, clipping heroes at, like, the max edge of the wall just to get that slow setup.
Oxy might be in a bit of trouble here. Oh, he's in a lot of trouble here.
That's a big Pulverize. Oh, yeah. Alright, we're starting to see this Darkseer Marcy get super active once again, and the Primal Beast doing serious work as well.
Turret has been killed. Radiant's bottom tower
33
is
bottom
under
lane, facing a Focus Fire. He is super dead. Nowhere to go here. Munkushi gets himself another kill, plus the Courier, actually.
The rune of illusion.
I wonder if we'll go Mage Slayer first on Ember. There's a lot of magic damage at the start here.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
And they're looking for Mickey again while he's trying to do these stacks. It's going to be dead before anyone can come in to help.
Okay, they're actually getting Chira in the mid lane. That's pretty big for Nisha, which he absolutely needs. But the Razor's game is so rough right now. As one
Both
win.
side lanes not looking good.
Yeah, they just are so good at playing this off lane Darkseer Marcy combo. It's sick.
I do think the Morphling takes time. Like, this is his weakest period where he really doesn't offer much.
Yeah.
So as long as you don't give up too much ground, I think you're going to feel okay on Liquid. But 1win's starting to build that lead. Right? The 2K at 10 minutes, it's nice. And if they can use that gold advantage, like maybe you finish some auras before Liquid start fighting, you can start to grow that lead.
Dire's middle tower.
Oh, big numbers coming bottom. They want to punish Chira Jr. here again. Roshan actually coming through. But guess what? They got the numbers back the other way. Dispose on in. They're looking for Insania. The Overgrowth was out. But it's not enough to hold him down. 33 in so much trouble without a Rolling Thunder. He's dead. Quick 2 kills for 1 win as they bring 5 heroes to respawn bottom.
Boxy cancels the initial onslaught, but then that's his 1 stun. He is still not level 6 yet, so he can't take anything from the opponents to use.
Yeah.
And with the numbers they brought, yeah, we got the replay here. So good stun cancel, but Overgrowth got used a little prematurely. Then stolen Overgrowth, very good
that's
against
what it was.
Liquid.
I was trying to figure out how
And then this
33's Rolling Thunder got canceled.
Yeah, this is where you might try to steal the stolen Overgrowth and Telekinesis Lift, but you do not have Morph yet.
Yeah, I was like, I could have sworn 33 like started roll, and then it was like, I didn't go off. But yeah, Overgrowth, it just allowed the Primal Beast to walk over and just grab him, so it just cancels the roll.
Yeah, and it's not going to be easy to not give up Overgrowth. It's slow to cast other spells, so if Rubik picks up any kind of mobility item
They see
and
the
he
Razor.
sees the Overgrowth being cast, he should be able to steal it. Oh, Mickey.
Stolen Eye of the Storm. Sweden Strong's here as well. He's going to go for the
Centaur
Static
trying to
Link.
help out.
The Centaur actually doing quite a bit of helping. The mech comes out to try and save him, and it works. He barely lives on Sweden Strong.
Darkseer at the top of the net worth. He is rich. He's got these auras to help his team. And that's kind of what I was talking about. Like a 2k lead doesn't sound like crazy, but if you're buying these cheap aura items, it means you have them first by a minute or 2. And if you make use of that timing, you can find more kills to keep growing that lead.
Dire's bottom tower is under
He is getting Mage Slayer on Ember. So I think their timing is going to be the Mage Slayer and Pipe on Pango. They'll be able to reduce a lot of 1-win's early game damage.
Ooh, he's out. Okay. Yeah, I think the...
Morph is still... Okay, yeah, he's got to sit here and get some XP. All right, there we go. He's got 6 now.
Boxy's online, baby. He just needs to get an Aether Lens or something.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
He'll probably go Greaves if I had to guess, so that Pango can get something different.
Well, that's fair. I can understand. I can appreciate that.
Pango might need the blink because you need that initiation.
They're pinging the bottom tower here. They want to try and push this in, sit behind the Wind Ranger, who is closing in on a Gleipnir. They're trying their best to clear these ancient stacks, but it is not super quick.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
And Munkushi will get the tower.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Gonna move in further. I wonder if they're gonna sit here and wait for that 14-minute Wisdom Rune. It's a
It
little bit
looks
far
like they
off,
are.
though. Might just be sitting here for like 30 seconds.
Radiant are scanning. Radiant's
Okay, nah,
middle
they're
tower
TPing
is
out.
under attack.
They're fine. Smoke out from Liquid, though. I think they have an idea that they might have been in the side of the jungle there. You can
Yeah,
see
and it
them
looks like they want to
actually-
fight now that they see heroes in the other lanes.
Yeah. This would be big if they can actually find the right opening. The question is, who do you get? Do they see that? Dude, they just barely missed them into the tree line. And now,
Are they gonna lose their Wisdom Rune in the end?
oh, they've got the little Kobold scouting on the right side. 33 is going to go for the Rolling Thunder up onto the high ground. Cloud gets it in front of Boxy. They didn't complete the Rolling Thunder. Chains onto 2. And
Stolen onslaught and trample.
big stuff here from Boxy, just turning himself. I was like, where did this Primal Beast come from? Holy heck, dude.
That is what you're waiting for.
Dark. I mean, I guess Morphling, it can just do as much damage as the Primal Beast. He's all spell damage. Holy hell.
That was a great angle for him, too. So you lose the Wisdom Rune, but you'll happily take those kills in return.
That's worth it.
Now you see this onslaught charge through, hits 3 heroes, trample damage coming out and all of that as well. Munkushi does use this moment to just make a quick escape.
He's like,
once
nope.
he sees that happening.
All
You
right.
did get your courier killed, but you're very happy with what just happened.
I was thinking of all the different heroes you would take over this game, and somehow my brain just didn't really consider the Primal Beast. I'm like, oh, wait, he doesn't get the ult, so why would he take Primal Beast? But
Radiant's bottom tower.
yeah,
Low
pretty
cooldown
good.
onslaught.
Pretty low cooldown onslaught and trample. That's not bad.
I wonder if trample, like if you activate trample and you waveform, if it still goes. Oh my god, I
It
can kill
should.
Mickey again?
Oh my god, not in the same spot.
He'll be somewhere different at least. Oh,
Dude.
I like that he's staying in the trees because they actually placed a lane ward that would see him. They might still. He just like
He
sitting-
actually
oh,
sees
shit.
them. He sees them now. They're TPing it on Nisha. Chains
Chain
on
gang.
to 2. He's going to try and stay on top of Mkushi, but he gets shackled. Boxy's on the backside. He says, I can do the same thing. Big power shot from him. All right, let's see. Liquid starting to cut back a little bit of this deficit against 1win. As 33 with the Rolling Thunder, going to see if he can connect on anything. The Chains is there. Wall still up. That power shot is a lot of damage.
Here's another one.
What is the... What? Boxy and
One
op
more?
main? There's no way. It has to be a... He had to lose the morph buff at this point, but Shira
Oh, yeah,
Jr.
it's short-
gets
it's
the
short at level
uproar.
one.
He's out. Dude. That is
Alright.
some serious damage coming out from him. Like these level 4... Like the level 4 power shot, that max onslaught trample we saw. That's kind of nuts.
Coming from the back, gets a nice shackle shot, power shot, doing tons of damage there. And then 1win's just on the retreat.
Yeah.
Dire are
That
scanning.
Ruaim emote is very good. Alright, smoking over to the left side. Wisdom Rune gets taken. They're actually just trying to find anyone willing to defend the tower. Alright, BKB on Primal. Going for the Blink Dagger next. I mean,
Radiant's top tower is
for
under attack.
your mid laner, you want you to be active, you want him to get into the fight. That's one way to do it for sure. The BKB Blink will help him put a stop to Rolling Thunder pretty much immediately. As Nisha in the mid lane
Dire's bottom tower
rejoins
is
his
under
team
attack.
top. Okay.
Gleipnir's also going to be really good this game, actually. Wind Run, Onslaught,
Yeah.
Surge, Rebounds.
Mickey might go one himself on the Razor eventually. I
I
think
could see that.
a lot of times you want to go like Manta BKB, but it's not a bad Gleipnir game like you said.
Radiant's top tower
Smoke up from
is
1win.
Oh!
Oh, Boxy, wait for him.
Monka W.
He
The
morphed
pipe,
strength,
though,
He's
the
actually
pipe!
still alive.
Oh, it's
Okay,
not
it
enough.
does
He
fall.
almost gets out. The pipe from 33
Got the
nearly
roll
saved
out.
him. But now I need to
I think you're
bail.
okay to keep fighting on 1win.
Yeah, Mickey's under ward. He is not aware that they're chasing. Manta comes out, but Shackle once
shots.
again. Mickey's dead. 33 trying to
the
escape.
long-range dispos.
Swashbuckle interrupted as well. He's dead.
The timings on 1win to interrupt these spells is so good.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
All right, they just couldn't retreat fast enough. They thought maybe they could save Boxy when he had the strength morph going, but that actually just baited them in. Maybe if they'd come in a little faster, or maybe the roll went the other way. That was a focus fire committed to kill the morphling,
Yeah.
but once he's dead, I think they just need to retreat. Though, to be fair, these are excellent shackle shots off the illusion. That dispose was so long, I can't believe he grabbed that.
Yeah.
For the ether.
All right, good stuff from 1win. Mech done on Boxy, like you said. Going to go for the Guardian Greaves. You were correct.
I'm a little bit of a morphling support player myself.
You've dabbled in the arts? Yes, good sir, I see.
Alright, they use Sapling to try to get some tier 2 damage in here, especially because it looks like 1win's gonna go for a fast Roche.
I don't blame him, dude. This is dying real quick. Marcy Unleashed plus the Wind Run. Sidekick, plenty of damage.
Radiant's middle
If you can get some towers while they're doing this, that's actually really helpful though, because you have great heroes at creep cutting. Treant in the side lanes, Morphling support, Ember Spirit, like Pango rolling around. So if you can open up the towers and limit 1win's abilities to rotate, that's how Liquid can drag this game out. Currently, the team fights don't seem to be going their way. You're gonna need more items.
There's some really good shards in this game, so I feel like we might see them, group for the Tormentors pretty quickly as they do the exact camping on one win. See who's going to grab it. Either the Marcy or the Rubik. It goes to the Marcy. Okay, I think they would have preferred Rubik, but it's not that bad. And Mickey, of course, with Razor, one of the best heroes at actually taking Tormentors, so gets this one pretty free. And it goes to 33. Okay, roll-up's actually pretty important. I wonder who has it. Is it... Do you think it's Boxy who has
Insania
Shard?
bought his.
Oh,
Insania bought his.
Okay. Oh, the BKB.
Pulverize.
Yeah. The BKB comes out from Chiro Jr. into the Pulverize. He goes for the roll-up. He is
Newly
getting...
acquired Shard.
trying to roll away,
Not
but not enough at all.
Tower is under attack.
That's the roll up at home. Getting focus fired, knocked around in your Shard.
Nisha got the tower. He's got a regen running, but
Tisha's out of mana.
he's got stick and a remnant. He should be fine. And I'll let the regen continue doing its work. They're gonna lose their wisdom rune again, dude.
It's kind of painful. Maybe someone can make their way top. Although it looks like maybe Darkseer's already headed over there. Boxy's almost got his Greaves. I think they're just trying to wait out this Aegis without losing too much.
Does the facet reduce items, or is it just spells?
Just spells.
That's what I
for
thought, okay.
the Morphling.
I was like, I thought it was just spells. Just wanted to double check.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Windranger going for the BKB next. They're doing a really good job on Liquid at stalling at the moment. Like, they've actually managed to slow the game down quite a bit, considering One Win are the ones that got Aegis. They've been kind of dominating the last couple of fights, but Liquid's farming. They're keeping the game fairly even. Nisha, the most farmed person right now, is, I would say, normally kind of surprising, but it is Nisha Ember, so it may not be that surprising.
It's almost like a Crimson Guard on Pango. They might feel comfortable fighting once they have that.
Oh,
Mickey
telekinesis.
walking up.
He's dead. He has Manta, but there's no way out. Insania was about to, like, break the, like, potential smoke there, but Rubik walking up with a Glimmer Cape catching him is pretty rough.
That should be a tier 2 now for One Win. No Razor to help defend. Liquid's going to try to rush up to the other lanes and
Dire's structures are falling.
see if they can force One Win back. Or at least get a
Dire's
trade in.
bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Why do people keep picking Morphling 4? It's very good in the right game. It's also the fact that Morphling's a good, like, flex pick in the draft, which makes it even more valuable.
One more minute on Aegis. One Win can come mid if they feel like it. I don't know what else is on the table. Ooh, Pulverize on the Ember. Can they chain stun?
Telekinesis? I don't think they kind of...
No.
I don't think they have the damage for that one. He's got Mage Slayer. He's tanky boy.
I didn't know if there was like a stolen spell on Rubik. Maybe they had like more lockdown. Okay, they get the shield rune. Don't kill the Ember, but scare him away. Secures you the rune.
It's a big rune. We've seen how pretty wild that rune can be on a Primal Beast. Mickey's got his BKB, which will be very helpful here. So Manta BKB now done.
Dire are scanning.
Misha is just getting away with so many wave cuts, actually.
It's hard to catch him.
Chain Gang is really good at that.
Telekinesis.